Welcome back to Red Screen, the Diet Whisperer. So we're going to discuss the reasons why you may want to lose weight. And the reason that I'm saying you is that there's various individuals listening to this segment. This may not apply to all of you in this particular point. However, it will apply to many. Some want to lose weight for a very good reason. They have been made to feel like they are nothing by someone who has turned their back on them and possibly walked away. And in doing so, they make you feel like you were not good enough. You were not the best you could be for them, almost as if you've let them down, when in reality, they've let you down. So quite often, the reason why some want to lose weight is twofold. One is because there is a bit of revenge factor involved. It is a fantastic motivation. I am not going to speak negatively of it because it works. I have seen so many people, even myself in this position, where I found it quite easy to use that as my motivation to not only lose weight, but get into the best shape that I was ever in. So I am not at all going to make you feel guilty in any way for this deep emotional reason why you would like to lose the weight and get in shape. Payback. And so, where do you start? Well, most of us get out photographs of how we looked when we met that person. We look at ourselves and even we admit, yes, wow, we have changed a lot. Or maybe just a little. Or maybe it's not our weight at all for us. Maybe we didn't have a weight problem. Regardless, we still feel the same way. And sometimes losing weight or eating healthy can improve a lot of things in our life besides just our size. So this may apply to you even if you didn't need to lose weight. You still need to be healthy. And you want to be healthy because that is going to make you feel better and even balance out all of your emotions. That secure feeling of knowing your health is at a peak is a very good feeling. So it is something you should want. So if you have been disappointed by someone who has walked out on you and made you feel less than you are, or that you're not what they were when you met them or when they met you, well, another reason is, the second reason, is now you are on the market again. And for that reason, you certainly do want to be healthy and look your best and feel your best, because if you're going to be on the market, you need to feel your best. You don't want to go out there giving some sort of negative impression or sound whining or look like you're in need of a doctor's visit or some doctor's plan of attack to make you more healthy. You want to look healthy, feel healthy, act healthy, talk healthy, smile, have good color to your skin, have your hair look nice and full and healthy, have your skin look fresh, your eyes look clean and bright, clear. This all comes with good health and with a good diet. So rather than tell you a diet that I would recommend, I would say you choose a diet, any diet, and then let's stick to it. When you look at these pictures, I would say gather together pictures from when you were a teenager. Look at those pictures. Look how amazing you looked. Look at those pictures at your wedding. Look at those pictures of you when you were at your peak. And now as we're older, we can never quite get back to that particular look, but we can get damn close. And some have been amazed at the fact that when they tried this, they actually looked better than they ever did. Some of us were kind of sloppy and chunky even when we were teenagers and even through our 20s. And then we just added to it and got worse. And then through this motivation of payback or punishing our ex by looking our best, putting ourselves on the market as a great product, some have actually said, damn, I never knew I could look this good. Wow, why did I wait this long? But you needed that motivation. So think about the pain, think about the tears, think about how many times you thought about that person and what you're going to miss about them. And now think about, rather than that, think about the person that you want to be and how your diet is going to take you there. Your diet is going to be the vehicle to get you in that nice, fresh, healthy look that you want. And you know many who have broken up with others and then saw them when they lost the weight and they looked healthy and they've moved on. They desire to come back. Not only do you look great, but you've moved on. Well, maybe they weren't counting on that. Some people weren't counting on the fact that you could move on and be self-sufficient and be happy because you have your own life. You have your own things that you love to do. You don't need their things to do. You have your own things to do, things that you probably put on hold for that person. Some exes were so much of a vacuum that they took everything from us. And it was their way or the highway, or at least they made us feel that way, almost as if they were doing us a favor by putting up with us. Well, guess what? You will never go through that again. You are not going to take that. You know you're better than that. Maybe you got to where you didn't dress yourself up nice all the time anymore, and you didn't grow your hair long and pretty and make yourself sexy because you didn't have the energy after doing all the things you had to do to please this person. Maybe you found yourself carrying them in this relationship. Maybe you were working harder, bringing in money, and then working harder around the house to the point that you didn't have time to be the best that you would have liked to have been for them and for yourself. And then we get into a pattern where we get used to that. And the next thing you know, there we are. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can do it. You can do this. Find the diet that you like. There are so many out there. And then, yes, incorporate the exercise. It has been said that one of the biggest reasons for joining a gym is losing a loved one who walked out on us. Or maybe just realizing that we need to do this for ourselves, and it's something that we really want for ourselves. Even after they've been gone for a long time, maybe it took us a long time to get past that. There's a grieving process. Get through the grieving process, all right? Let's do this. Let's be strong. Keep those pictures out. Keep them on the refrigerator. And don't make unrealistic goals at first. Let's take this a little bit at a time. You're not going to lose 10 pounds a month all the time. You may at first. But set goals of 2 or 3 pounds a month. You can do that. And you can do better. But just make sure that you continue to see your weight going down and seeing your flesh getting tighter to your body and being able to see some of that muscle tone as you work out or as you walk or as you run. Make sure you stay active and eat healthy. When I say eat healthy, it might mean giving up those extra chips and snacks and pizza for a while. But if you want this, and you do, you can do this. You want to look good more than you want that pizza. You want to look beautiful and healthy and sexy more than you want those chips. Don't buy them. Do not buy those chips. Do not bring them into your house. If you want a snack, make popcorn. Yes, popcorn is a very healthy snack if you do not drown it in butter and salt. You want some good ways to make your popcorn taste delicious? How about some garlic powder? Not garlic salt, garlic powder, and some pepper. Maybe just a tight drizzle of olive oil before you pour those on. And for a little added flavor, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Shake that on top. Work it all into your popcorn. Eat a nice big bowl of popcorn if you need a snack. Because not only is the popcorn very tricky as the way it seems like a very large amount, but you'll notice that the amount that you pour into your popcorn maker and the amount that you're eating grows when it's done cooking. When your popcorn is popped, it's a very large amount, but guess what? When you eat it and it gets wet into your body and your body breaks it down, it turns into that very small amount again. But guess what? It's full of roughage. It's full of fiber. And the next day you will take a wicked crap and you're going to push some stuff out of your body that makes you realize that, hey, that was a good snack. Now, in this diet, you're going to need to only have the amount of salt necessary. So this is where you can lose weight quickly, because a lot of the times we gain weight, it's water weight. We have so much salt in our snacks and in our diet that some of the weight that we're holding in our body has nothing to do with fat. It's inflammation, it's water because of the salt. And also sugar. Sugar causes inflammation. So no more sugar snacks. Let's go sugar-free. Learn to drink your coffee with low-fat milk, 1%, 2% at the most. And use stevia or Splenda. Do not use sugar. Yes, I know it doesn't taste the same. Yes, it doesn't taste the same. Well, guess what? You need to do this because it's what you want. Think about what you want. Do you want it? Do you want this? Yes, you do. So let's do it. It's all these little things that's going to make it happen. All these little things are going to make this happen. And even when you're eating your vegetables, don't put butter in your vegetables. Do not put butter in your vegetables. Maybe a little salt and pepper, a touch of olive oil, and that is all. And I would encourage you to start having some oatmeal at least 3 times a week as one of your meals in the morning. It's filling, it's delicious. You can flavor it with the artificial sweeteners, maybe a little drizzle of honey. Even if you eat more oatmeal than you would like, it's going to do benefits because it is so healthy. It's got so much fiber in it. However, it does have a lot of carbs. So you will find an equalizing as you incorporate oatmeal into your food of those calories, because the carbs are going to have to be equalized by the amount of fiber. And so that fiber in the oatmeal is going to push through. It's going to start cleaning out your system. And I would also look into a healthy cleansing, cleansing diet, or a healthy cleansing product. Look into it. Find something that works for you. Metamucil, having a very light laxative, In the dollar stores, you can buy these laxatives for $1 or $2, these little tiny orange pills. If you take one of those 2 times a week, it's going to help you keep moving everything through, especially in the beginning. We want to get all this old stuff out of our body. Get that old bacon out of your intestines. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Push that garbage out of your intestines. Get it out. You're going to see that as you do some of this cleansing, your bowel movements are going to smell like hell because you're getting crap out of your system. Some of it has been in your body for months. You have bacon that just builds up on the inside of your intestines, and it blocks your body's ability to digest food properly. And as that comes out, sometimes you'll even feel terrible pains as this stuff is leaving your system and breaking off like plaque off the inside of your intestines and then coming out into your toilet. And so don't be surprised if it stinks. And let's have some healthy snacks. If you're really hungry, eat a heavy vegetable. Let's eat a carrot, a big fat carrot. Peel it, clean it, eat that carrot. If you still need more, have a hard-boiled egg. There you go. There's a snack that you normally wouldn't eat. And don't put a lot of salt in that hard-boiled egg, please. Do not do that. If you want some flavor on it, use some garlic powder or a touch of garlic salt. But one thing about garlic salt is it has a whole lot more salt in it than it does garlic. Don't let it fool you. Don't let garlic salt fool you. Now, adobo is a very high flavor spice that it only takes a little bit to make a large plate of food taste delicious. And salt is only a very small portion of what is in adobo. So let's put together some ideas. Do your own research. Find a diet you like. Get some exercise. Think about how you want to exercise. And I'm going to be there to encourage you to do it. And we're going to do this together. And you are going to do it. You know why? Because you want to. More than you need to, you want to. You want it for yourself. And that's when we accomplish things. If we need to do it, it's not going to push us. If you want to do it, if you really want to do it, and you have the right reason, and I think your motivation is strong, that's a great reason. You want to make them pay. You want to see people's eyes light up when they see you, and they haven't seen you for a long time, and they go, oh my God, you look fantastic. And the feeling that's going to give you when they start asking you, how did you do it? How did you do it? Oh my God. And now you become powerful. You have the power. They're looking to you for advice on how to look great. Because you know why? Because you do. Because you do, and you will. And we're going to peel away those layers. And those layers are not fat. Those layers are emotion and pain and tears that you have cried. No more of that. No more of that. No. Now you are going to be the teacher. You're going to be the heartbreaker. Not that you want to cause people that pain, but there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want you. And guess what? They can't all have you because you're going to pick that special person. And that's another thing, is you're going to be able to select who you want. Because you know what? When you look that good and you feel that good and you got that glow, you're going to have choices. Yes, choices. Isn't that fantastic? Because you are beautiful. Maybe you've covered it up. Maybe you haven't had time to make yourself as pretty or as handsome as you know you could have been. But it's your time. This is your time, and guess what? You can do it. Other people have done it. That means you can do it. I have done it. That means you can do it. So, I'm speaking to you as someone who wants this for you, I want it for you as bad as you want it for you. So, let's do this together. This is the red page, red screen, Eddie Patch. And I'm here for you. And we're going to do this.